Greetings, friends. Have you ever wondered why it's so hard to understand who you are and what your life purpose is? It seems to be an eternal human struggle. But the answer is simple. We are distracted by external circumstances, the opinions of others, and the endless race for someone else's goals. The Stoics said that understanding one's purpose begins with self-knowledge. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The most important duty of a person is to be oneself." But how do we do that? Let's go over some key principles. We are too dependent on the approval of others. Many people build their lives based on society's expectations. Parents want us to pursue a prestigious career. Friends judge us by social status, and social media imposes standards of success. But Seneca argued, no one can live happily if he looks only outward. Think about it. Are you really living according to your own desires, or are you just following the crowd? Epictetus taught that we should focus on what is within our control rather than what we cannot change. For example, if you want to be an artist but your parents are against it, that shouldn't stop you. Your goal is to paint, not to convince them your choice is right. Control what depends on you and let go of what doesn't. Write down your thoughts and desires. Separate those imposed by society from those that come from within. Recall your childhood dreams. What did you love doing before society told you it was impractical? Think about this. What if your life purpose is already near, but you're just not ready to see it? Leave a comment sharing what obstacles are preventing you from finding your path. Now, let's go over the most common mistakes that keep us from understanding our purpose. Money is a tool, not the goal of life. How many people hate their jobs but continue working just for stability? Seneca said, "Poverty is not in having too little, but in wanting more." Think about it. If money weren't a factor, what would you do? Epictetus taught that we suffer when we compare ourselves to others instead of developing our own path. For example, you might think that your former classmate is more successful than you because he has a high-paying job. But would you truly be happy in his place? Find your own criteria for success. We fear stepping into the unknown, but without change, we can't discover our true selves. Many great philosophers started their journeys facing hardships. Epictetus was a slave but became one of the greatest sages. Marcus Aurelius was born into an imperial family but spent his life fighting to preserve his soul. And now, an important moment. If you're enjoying this video, support the channel, leave a like, and subscribe. Your comments help build a community of like-minded people. Seneca said, "If a man does not know to which port he is sailing, no wind is favorable." If you don't know what truly matters to you, you are drifting in the dark. Here are some exercises for self-discovery. Imagine you had only one day left to live. How would you spend it? This exercise helps you realize what is truly valuable. Write down the 3 most important things in your life and think about how you can integrate them into your daily routine. Find something you can do for hours without getting tired. If you lose track of time while reading, writing stories, or building things, that's a sign this activity is right for you. Try to incorporate it into your professional or personal path. Turn off social media and news for a day. Write down the thoughts that come to your mind. Carefully analyze which ideas repeat the most. These may be pointing you toward your true path. Knowing yourself is not enough. You also need to follow that path. What do the Stoics say? Marcus Aurelius emphasized that success comes from daily right actions. For example, if you want to be a writer, you need to write every day, even when you don't feel inspired. Act despite the lack of perfect conditions. If something doesn't lead you toward your purpose, say no to it. Sometimes rejecting something is harder than accepting it, but it's a necessary skill. Evaluate every opportunity based on how it contributes to your ultimate goal. Epictetus taught that if we appreciate what we already have, we won't seek happiness elsewhere. Keep a gratitude journal and note even the smallest things you're thankful for. This will help you stay motivated on your path to your purpose. Don't worry, this is normal. Life purpose is not a final destination, it's a process. Write down your thoughts. Practice self-control. Analyze your emotions and reactions to events. This will help you understand what truly excites you. We change. So does our life purpose. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What is not good for the hive is not good for the bee." Maybe your life purpose is connected to helping others. Try volunteering or mentoring. It might open new horizons for you. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start acting now, even if you're unsure. History is full of examples of people who started without a clear plan, but found their way in the process. The key is to move forward. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to the channel. There's much more to come. And leave a comment. What step will you take today to find yourself?